Howdy, welcome to day 6 of Pelling with Glen. Glad you could make it back. Today we're going to practice the 3 shots we've learned so far. They're all outside or sword side chops, depending which term you want to use. There's the frame chop, where we're facing our opponent. We frame. We use rotational energy to come around. It keeps our hips and our shoulders locked. And we come around, bring our hand across to here. That's our frame chop. We have our forward chop, or a vertical chop, where we're going to come in. Instead of rotating, there's no rotation. We're going to shift our weight forward, pushing off our back leg. And as we come forward, we're going to bring our arm down and extend at the elbow. Bam, bam, bam. And finally, the third shot we've learned for throwing on the same side as our sword is the jab chop. It uses the same mechanic as a jab in boxing. Bang. And that is, there is rotation. So we're pushing off the ball of the foot here. We're rotating around to generate some power. But now instead of our arm coming around and using our pecs and pulling across our body, we're pushing our arm forward. So just like with a jab. So the arm comes straight forward, and that shot looks like this when I throw the chop. So those are our 3 shots that we've learned so far. We're going to practice those today. We're going to do 20 of each shot in each different combination of hand and foot position. We're going to start with our frame chop. So go ahead and grab your sword. Remember, you don't have to keep the same pace I do. This is about doing it correctly, not doing it fast. So we're going to frame up our chop. Sword leg back, right hand is where we're starting. And we're going to throw 20 of these. Okay, good, keep it up. Very good. Now keep in mind, you may not have to frame up as far as I'm doing. I'm giving you kind of the full framing for effect. What we want to be doing is making the shot our own, so we have the least power stroke, so our shot is as quick as possible. Right? Because we can do that shot from here, nice quick shot. Right? Makes it faster. We don't have to hit hard, we have to hit clean with an audible pop. So, let's switch feet. Sword leg forward, right hand. Gonna frame up 20 of these. 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. All right, make sure when you're throwing these that your hips and your shoulders stay aligned. That's one thing you don't want to do because that breaks your kinematic chain, costs you power, and makes your shot slower. So we don't want that. So let's switch hands. We're going to go to the other camera. And now over here, left hand, sword leg back. Same thing, frame up. This is your offhand. You may have to put a little extra concentration to make sure you're getting them right. And 20 of these. Ready? Begin. Good, keep it up. Almost there. Maybe an extra. All right, great work. Let's go ahead and switch our feet up. We're going to go sword leg forward. Now we're going to throw these. Again, left hand, sword leg forward, frame chop. So 20 of these. You're doing great. And begin. Keep it up. 11, 12, 13, good work. 14, 15, 16, keep those hips and shoulders aligned. 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. We finished our frame chop practice. Now we're going to switch over and do our forward motion chop. So we're going to move our camera over. We're going to start sword leg back with these. So go ahead and get in your position. Remember, foot pointing forward for front foot, right foot 45 to 90 degrees back. That opens your hips up and keeps you from being forward and losing any chance of a power stroke from here. So, ready? We're going to shift our weight forward, bring that arm down, bring that upper arm down and extend the elbow. So, ready? 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep it up. 14. Good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Let's switch feet. Sword leg forward. Remember, forward foot, pointing at your opponent. Right foot 45 to 90 degrees off from that center. And begin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. So that's 20 shots with our right hand. Let's go to our left hand. And we're going to move cameras. Left hand, sword leg back. Do that forward motion or vertical chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing great. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Let's switch hands. And 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. We're going to switch back to our right hand. And if you're wondering why I keep switching back and forth by doing all with one hand, I want to give each arm a chance to rest before we go to the next set, so we're always doing it from a very fresh start. There's right hand, sword leg back. This is going to be our jab chop, so we're going to rotate, but not as much as with the frame chop. So we're going to rotate a little bit, and our hands come forward in space, and then twist over for that chop. So, let's do 20 of these. Ready? Begin. Good. Excellent work. Switch feet. Let's go ahead and throw 20. Sword leg forward, right-handed. Good, keep it up. Good. All right, we're going to switch hands, do the left hand here, get some more shots in. Let me move cameras again. All right, sword leg back, left hand. Do that jab chop. All right, good work. Switch feet, sword leg forward, left hand. More jab chops. All right, great work. That's all we do today. So we've worked through practicing 20 with each hand for 3 shots in 4 different foot positions. So we've got a bunch of shots done, and we will begin tomorrow with more warm-ups, all right, more practicing our shots. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you tomorrow.